Welcome to another evening of Minneapolis by Night. Tonight we have our vampire venue, a fairly diverse mix, mostly established vampires, but we do have a newcomer. And we will be meeting in the caverns below what is known as the Dragon on the Green, formerly the Green Dragon Tavern and Chantry, which had since been destroyed. The area was renovated into a park, and the former basement chambers of that building now serve as the court for the Ardrai, Rudry O'Connor, the Gangrel King of Minneapolis, an independent. The Ardrai looks a little worn when you first gather. He's obviously been staying busy. Probably trying to clean up and sort out the messes of this city. But as you guys come in, there's chamber areas that are set up like sitting areas, couches, tables, places to socialize and interact. And then he has some other more private areas set up as obviously more boardrooms, tactical planning, that sort of thing. So as he's been working fairly closely with some of you when you come in, he will, greet all of you. Thank you all for the work you've put in thus far, and ask what brings you all here tonight.
Istvan will allow Camarilla Ambassador from one who is among here. Your choice.
Apparently need to turn my volume up or PJ's volume up. Run that past me again.
Istvan will allow you to pick one for Camarilla Ambassador to the Anarchs from among those here.
Well, he says, let me consider. You're saying of these particulars present with us, these other four who are gathering, or the others of my court?
These who are gathered now.
I see. Well, as a representative to the Anarchs, puts us in an interesting position, as I'm technically not Camarillin myself. I simply acknowledge that it's easier to use their rule book than to write my own sometimes. Obviously, that would also make Miss Giovanni less practical for the same reason, which leads us to a Nosferatu who has recently joined the city. I believe Miss Cologne is also considered an independent, but I could be incorrect there.
You are correct.
Or a Bruja, or a Malkavian. Of those choices, while I recognize the Malkavians' insights are often beyond what we can see, their diplomatic skills sometimes are a bit too unique to be universally applicable.
Minion's lips kind of curl at the corners just a little.
And while I respect the Nosferatu's ability to gather information, I would be remiss in my leadership if I assigned a newcomer to be a lone ambassador. That's an unfair burden to place on him, as well as an irresponsible choice myself. So, I'm going to have to ask Mr. Jacob Jones if he would care to represent the Camarilla's value system in Mr. Isvan's court, as well as, of course, the stability of the cities as a whole, which is my own personal interest as a independent leader.
Istvan will look very flatly at Jacob Jones.
What do I got to do?
If there are disputes with your people causing problems in my area, I will come to you first, and you will make sure that it is handled. And if my people are causing a problem in your area, you will be the one to discuss with me what will happen.
Can I just whack the guy that's causing issues over there?
Yes, I don't care. You can kill them. That's what I will likely do to whoever is causing problems in your area from my group.
Okay. I'll whack somebody.
Istvan will extend his hand.
Jacob will walk over and shake it.
Okay. Cool. Fine, that is settled. Next, the city has many issues plague it. We must eliminate the issues.
Yeah, about that. So, Maria and Marcella,
Yes.
what do you know? What's good?
Well, I believe I've already told you this, but the others here wouldn't know this. There's heard there were 3 that were stretched on wheels. Were committed by kindred who posed as a holy man, but apparently was quite. He killed another kindred and used her ashes to choke the men. And problem because the similar method of killing seems to have been used in the body that showed up at that new place that we visited.
Oh. As far as those bodies, I didn't find anything but ash on them. No symbols. Nothing of the like.
Where did you find Ash?
In their mouths.
Do you have bodies?
Let's see. The one that we found outside of that, the one that came into that new Elysium that was tossed in there had verses of the Bible written on them. These other 3, nothing. Nothing written on them, simply the ash.
Maria would have seen that the verse was actually written on the wall under where they were strung up at the site. And she visited the site itself.
They may not have marked the bodies, but the site itself was marked with the same verse.
The same verse.
Right?
Similar verse.
The guy I'm looking for, Briggs, is a religious nut.
Similar verse? Not the same verse?
Correct.
Okay.
How long ago did you see these bodies?
I currently have these bodies in the morgue. The other one being as it was dropped miscellaneously into an Elysium where there were mortals present. I investigated the body and ashed it. That way no one else saw it. I have pictures. She holds up her phone. Physically gone. It was suspected that the ashes were of one of your sheriffs, or one of Crow's sheriff.
That seems to have been the case.
Rose.
Yes, I'm of the one of his, as he called them, murder
Yes.
henchmen.
Do you have these
I
ashes?
assume that would be Miss Rose, as she has not been seen since.
Were there not a few others missing as well?
There were.
There are, but no others who hold rank.
Did you bag the ash?
No. I did take samples.
It's fine with shrug.
So we got some guys pretending to be holy people, ashing people, taking out sheriffs and such. Looks like an attack directed at us, basically, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you do anything weird and magical with the ashes that you already got? Yes or no?
Anything weird with the ashes? No.
Okay. Can you use the ash to track anybody? We got anybody who can do that? Yes or no?
Do you have anyone who can what?
Track with the ash, like with magic stuff or whatever.
Oh, of course.
Okay. So could you track the guy who who did the ashing?
This is possible if I have enough ash.
Well, only Marcella knows how much ash we got, so.
Only what I took from a sample in the mouth. So it's not very much.
No, then I cannot.
All right.
I require enough ash to submerge a coin in.
All right. We can't do that. So what can we do? What do we know for a fact? What facts we got? I know that my pet Sedite was involved in a larger scheme with 4 other people. These 4 other people had something to do with some kind of blood drug or whatever. Got a bunch of safe houses all over town. I gave the king the locations. I don't know what he did with it. What did you do, King?
Well, a couple of said safe houses seem to have some gas leaks in them.
Good.
We can check out the safe houses. I got a name, and this guy's on the run. He's basically he's got a bunch of followers. He's got to find a place where he can meet with them, and a place where he can lay low. I've cut off pretty much every avenue he's got. He's stuck in the city. I just gotta find him. Find
Is
him.
he?
Huh?
Is he kindred?
Pretty much. Pretty sure. And he's real religious. So, thing is, so I don't know much about independence. So, like when they show up to a city, they don't tell anybody.
That's up to them, I think. It's still a wise practice.
I drank the canned Kool-Aid, so I don't know anything about all that. All I know is that if there's some kind of place where this guy's hiding, We need to go there and do some body and fender work. My vote's real simple. I say we go, we track what we can. We can track this guy. We know where he's. I could probably find him in one night, but I can't do it myself. The other thing we could do, which is kind of up in the air, is we can go to this bar. Go see what people at the bar saw. Maybe they saw an actual person doing all this stuff. Because between this red adder guy or whatever it is and this, it seems like there's some kind of collusion. There's a lot of chaos thrown in the city, is what I'm saying.
Damon's going to be looking for Xavier right now to introduce him, since he hasn't necessarily had an official introduction.
Xavier is not present, nor is Mike, the Nosferatu Primogen, but they would have directed you that you could simply introduce yourself. Because the Ardra is independent, he does not require formal introduction. He just asks that you notify him if you're in the city, because if he doesn't know who you are and he feels you're a threat, he'll kill you. So,
Well,
introduction is not mandatory, but it's considered a prudent move.
yes, and Damon's going to introduce himself to the beings, to everyone here, as Damon Pilivu. And you'll notice he has a slight accent when he speaks. As far as the description, what he looks like, he's wearing a hoodie, patchwork brown wool trench coat, got a backpack and a drum. Definitely not pretty at all, and wears a scarf wrapped around, so basically all you can see is sort of his eyes. Looks kind of homeless, leather pants, old military boots, kind of raggedy. So he obviously gives a bow out of respect.
And he'll give you a nod of his head. Welcome to the city. If there's something specific you require, we ask that we be informed of any accommodations. Your obviously most of your dealings will probably be through your Primogen, your representative. But if there's something specific you need from me, I encourage Kindred to approach me directly. Some of my patience for the games of the Camarilla is wearing thin over the years. Our primary focus in this city is stability. To that end, we uphold the masquerade. It is not so much a mandatory as it is a tool. The masquerade is not an end, it's a means to the end.
I understand.
Coming from your clan, I'm sure you're far more familiar with the risks of breaking it than the rest.
Unfortunately. So Damon's going to bow and he's going to step back a little bit to allow the others to continue the conversation.
The Ardri will ask if you have any questions concerning what's going on so far, the conversation. If you're going to be an asset to supporting stability, then it's best you understand what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I would like to know. I'm hearing about these bodies and the ash and the break of the masquerade, the breach. What? How long ago did this happen? And what exactly?
Out of character, it was about 2 weeks ago that the first one showed up.
Okay.
Because I know some of the players probably don't recall that, but they were involved as well. But the Ardra, I will inform you that the first body to appear with ash was just over 2 weeks ago. Some sort of religious angle, apparently.
Hmm.
A lot of Christian symbolism to it, but also some vampiric symbolism to it as well.
One of my contacts had made mention to me about stumbling upon some kind of religious war in town here. Involved Kindred.
Well, it wouldn't entirely surprise me. And he gestures to Armentini hanging on the wall. He says, I have a Catholic friar who's a Tremere staked to my wall. A independent Kindred, who is a cardinal, was executed not too long ago. And as we are, I'm sure, all well aware, and he kind of glances briefly towards Isvan. He says, Kindred keep all faiths, depending on their personal choice.
Indeed.
So it would not surprise me to find that kindred of differing beliefs might band together against one another.
Okay.
He's staring at Armentini on the wall here. Would you mind if I took a sample from him?
Not at all. I wasn't aware you pursued the arts of thaumaturgy, but feel free.
So you searched this guy's place, King?
I dealt with his personal haven, which was a process given it was within a local monastery. He'd embedded himself fairly well.
Anybody here got any ties? Cops. You do, right? Marcella? No cops?
I had a friend who was in the police force. Right now I'm working on making new connections.
Well, look, here's the deal. Maybe this guy has followers. So maybe there's been some weird gatherings that have been reported, a bunch of people in places it's odd. Could you look into that? Because this guy doesn't travel alone. He's got friends. He's got or like his worshippers or whatever. He's Briggs guy.
Okay. I can look into that.
Istvan has been watching Marcella. Does Marcella actually do any thaumaturgy or anything?
No. Literally just would take the sample in a standard way.
Cool. Is the sample of his blood, or is it just like you're taking a patch of skin, or what?
Blood.
Okay.
I can perform thaumaturgical analysis on flesh and blood tissues if necessary.
He is not of elder blood. He is weak. Istvan just shrugs.
Okay, so let's go do something. Because, we're King brought us all together to check this stuff out, right? We're making all these phone calls and talking to all these people about to get this concrete evidence. Nothing is better than boots on the ground. Any commander will tell you that in the military. So we need to go boots on the ground, go somewhere, put hands on some people, grab some people, take something, do something, because these people are out in these streets. And they're going to keep doing what they're doing because we're like 3-4 steps behind them.
Damon's gonna ask if he could learn who everyone else is, since he's new and just trying to figure out who's who.
Oh, sure. Istvan will stand up. He's about 5'6". He is wearing like a new age hippie kind of outfit. He has a linen shirt that has some blue hemmed at the end with linen pants and sandals, with a like a messenger bag slung across his shoulder. And when you say that, he will walk over to you, and he is attempting to hug you.
Damon's gonna step back a little bit.
Oh, shit.
His face goes from friendly to hostile.
Hug him. Trust me.
Hugged him.
I will, because I don't know if Istvan caught it. Damon is Nosferatu. So,
yeah,
that could be a factor.
Am I getting everybody's getting hugged? Is that clear here?
Guy, just hug him. Trust me. You'll save yourself a lot of bullshit.
Oh man.
You'll save yourself a lot of time and trouble. Hug.
I guess, yeah, he's just gonna have to, bite the pillow, I guess.
Istvan will attempt to move forward and hug you.
Okay.
And Damon's going to step back and say he's not comfortable with this.
Look.
Hugging type.
Istvan will nod, and he will go back where he was, and he'll sit down on his haunches.
I do apologize.
I'm sure you will later.
Yes, as I get to know you, I may give you a hug later.
No, I'm sure you will apologize later.
Damon's going to look puzzled by that comment.
He doesn't say anything else.
Yeah, Midian's kind of just standing near. That's Marcella, I see, right? Yes. Yeah, he'll just be standing there. He's kind of being quiet and keeping to himself and listening.
Marcella is texting on her phone.
The dude has been seems kind of agitated. Looks like an extra from the 51-1 magazine that sells all the military clothing. He's got he's not normally he's not dressed like this, but he's got some. They look like khakis. It looks like a regular shirt that's got little pineapples on it, but those are grenades. And he is armed. And he kind of regards you in your direction. Jacob Jones.
Damon's going to nod.
He pulls out a card out of his wallet. Anybody killed, maimed, kidnapped, or beaten up. Universal Solutions.
I'll keep that in mind.
Take the card, kid.
He's going to gently take the card and put it in his coat, where you see 1,000,001 miscellaneous items inside the coat. Like candles, ribbon, alcohol flask, pack of Pall Malls.
These are not Jacob Jones' problem.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Maria, do the thing.
Marcella will extend her hand. I'm Marcella Giovanni. She's wearing a black dress, black heels.
Yeah.
Midian goes next. I'm Midian Thorn. He's wearing a trench coat and a black black and red baroque tie. Round frame glasses. Usually has disheveled brown chestnut hair and grayish blue eyes.
Damon will nod to both of you.
I think the only person left who hasn't introduced themselves is Josie.
Yeah.
I was seeing if you guys would notice that.
We did. That's why I said Maria, do the thing.
Okay. I'm Maria Cologne. See a lady who's about 6 feet tall. Long, dark hair, brown eyes. Clearly of Latin American descent.
Well, does anyone have anybody want to roll like intelligence? I don't know. Anyone want to try to decipher his accent? Because he's got a slight accent, and his skin is darker. Or someone who should be pale, it's a darker color.
I guess Midian can try that.
Jacob's not trying to get out being business.
Let me get my sheet up here.
Oh. She's looking at her phone. She's like, well, guys, my contact said that he saw someone with snake tattoos and a few others of the same performing some kind of, as he put it, twisted sounding prayer.
What was this?
I'm asking him the location of the place now, but he said he distinctly recalls the house being run down and stinking of rotting flesh.
Well, I know where I'm going tonight.
Yes, I think we have a destination.
I'm going to call some very violent individuals that have some very explosive toys.
He said it was on an older side of town, but he can't recall the exact address. So that could be a number of places.
He doesn't remember any landmarks or stores or anything he was close to.
Well, we shall see.
Good job, Uncle Ishmael.
And she's continuing to text away.
Is Midian going to make that roll?
I need to know what I need as well as my intelligence. What's beside it?
He said that there was a park a few blocks away. So now Marcella's going to contemplate what parks are in the area.
So is this like intelligence or wits streetwise?
I missed what Midian's roll was for. Sorry.
Try to figure out where my accent's from.
Oh,
Intelligence, linguistics. Well, this is
Linguistics,
that
something, it'd be
doesn't exist.
academics.
Yeah, it'd be academics.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with academics. That'll work.
Alrighty. I don't have a specialty here because my academics only goes towards research, but here it comes.
Does it sound Latin, Gaelic, Japanese?
No, it probably sounds Louisianan.
Mm.
Creole.
Well, if
Fuck
well,
those
depend,
ones.
French.
I can't really. Hold on, let me see. I can't see this. Oh, my eyesight. Okay.
You got one success. Standard diff.
Okay. So you can tell that it sounds more Caribbean. I'll say that much. It's definitely Caribbean, maybe Creole of some sort.
Okay. Sounds like he's Creole or something. Caribbean, maybe.
He'll nod his head. Is that fair enough?
Getting wet work down there during my breathing days. Good duty.
He'll say he dealt with the earthquake down in the Dominican Republic and Hades.
So, can we make a, like I said, a streetwise roll or make a phone call to somebody, see what kind of park would be near a crap area?
Yeah, I'd allow a witch streetwise.
What streetwise?
Streetwise?
Okay. 3, 4. Ooh.
Alright, here comes mine. I'm clever. And I get no sucks anyway. I can't find my hand. I couldn't find my ass with both hands. Don't ask me.
What was it? What's the diff?
It's usually standard unless otherwise stated.
Okay. Okay, so I got 2 successes.
How many dice do you need, Peter?
Oh, 5.
How do you outline them, get them all circled for successes? How do you do that?
I
You
just
click on them on the right-hand side.
Okay. Oh, cool. Thank you.
Click more than once to cycle through.
So Peter got 1.
Sweet.
3.
I got 2.
Do we find it, John?
Yes.
We
Within
can.
there's a rundown park and school in a crappier area of the neighborhood it's actually pretty well known just for being so neglected. It's kind of got a reputation.
Okay.
So you guys would know that that's probably a good place to start.
Should we take a look here?
I'm not doing shit else tonight. Let's go. Everybody tanked up?
I may need a change of shoes if we're going to do this, but I have one in my vehicle.
I got a Kevlar mask, body armor. 6 people. And some communications equipment. I can show you how to use it. Because I'm a terrible person. Because I'm a terrible person.
You're gonna go a bad place when you die.
We may need some.
Did it once. Wasn't all that bad.
Should I drive my bike or should somebody bring me back here afterwards?
Well,
You want shotgun, Uncle Listen?
if you'd like.
He's fine.
I don't have a vehicle.
Should work on that.
I have a few. I have room for a few in my vehicle.
Me too.
Well, then I'll apologize for the stench in advance.
We
Apologies.
stop at Walmart and get some Febreze. We'll be fine. Can you go black? Go black. Hey, Damon, can you like turn invisible?
Sorry, I didn't hear that. I turned on the volume, so I'm back up. Sorry.
Can you turn invisible?
I can.
Me too.
Got a buddy named Jones does that real well. And he actually follows orders, Midian.
What do you mean? Who died and need you, General?
Anybody else got military rank? Because I do. Alright, who's leading this mission?
Did Jacob Jones say he's leading this mission?
He said, who's leading this
He's
mission?
leading.
Okay.
Let's get that shit out the way right quick.
Well,
Isfan will say, Mircella, she found information, so she can lead.
Okay. Call the ball.
very well. Well, I'm sure that we can cover more ground through here if we split up. But like I said, well, like Jacob Jones here said, communication's probably going to be a key thing. We don't want to be calling each other every 30 seconds and having phones going off. That being said, I advise phones at least be shut to silent while we go and do this because we don't know what we're going to run into.
I got throat mics. You guys know how to use them. I can show you real quick. It's not hard.
I do not know how to use throat mic.
Well, let's have a little lesson.
Andy.
But they cannot imagine we will run into anything that will matter.
I got throat mics, jumpsuits, and face masks.
Doing nothing.
I have an out-of-character question right now for everyone.
Okay.
Or maybe for John right now. What if I'm trying to do something? And this is out of character here, but if I'm trying to do something like in this room, like sense for something, what do you want me to do for that?
It depends. How do you have the ability to sense for said thing?
Yeah, if you're looking for supernatural, or if you're supernatural senses, that's perception awareness.
Yeah, because because of my character sheet and certain things I can do. And I was going to sense to see if there's any in the room with us. Especially since
you can't just sense that thing. You actually have to have a power to know it's there. Because otherwise, perception awareness just tells you that there is supernatural stuff going on in the room. You know that for a fact because you're in a room full of vampires.
Yes.
No. It's specific to my character on certain things I look for.
I understand. You are looking for wraiths, but you can't just perception awareness to know that there are wraiths in the room. If you have the medium merit, or if you have a path of necromancy that lets you see wraiths, you can do that.
Yeah.
But perception awareness only allows you to know that there is supernatural stuff happening, not
Yeah.
that there are
With
rates.
enough success
Going greatly.
with enough success on perception awareness, you might be able to kind of differentiate different types, but you still wouldn't know like where they are, who they are, that sort of thing. You might be able to go,
Yeah.
okay, there's vampires and Gru and whatever else in here, but that requires more successes to start differentiating.
Yeah, well, my merit's base affinity, which you approved, which allows, I mean, I draw them to me, the friendly ones, that I can actually hear and hear them talking.
Right. Then we would be looking at the perception alertness to actually hear them, hear their whispers and stuff. Because then you're talking about natural sense.
Yeah, let's take a look at what the merit says here. Hold on one moment. It says perception occult, diff 8, to try to for me to communicate with them up to one scene. So I'm just gonna try to see, hear if they're here first of all before I start talking in the middle there because it's gonna be kind of creepy. So, anyways, back in character. Okay.
Yes, so I assume that Jacob Jones shows us how to use throat mics.
I do show you all how to use throat mics, yes.
Okay.
Good.
Now there are how many of us? 6?
So, John, I got one success to see if I can hear any rates in the room.
You will not hear any here.
Okay.
Well, since we're all being sneaky and everything, Midian will trigger Auspex. Auspex 1. That way I can, listen in and stuff.
All right.
So, Damon's gonna go over to. Oh, I forgot the name again. Oh.
Hey, John,
Yep.
you read that thing I sent you?
Yes. You sent me a couple of things. The most recent one or the ones prior?
Yes, the most recent thing. I mean, he should legit know that. Okay. So, do we do anything else, Marcella, before we go?
Well, we have the throat mics. I have an instruction how to use them. And there are 6 of us. What do you think about splitting up into 2 teams of 2, cover more ground faster that way once we get there?
It's vamos, right?
Question is, how do we want to split ourselves up?
Your call, boss.
If I might suggest, we have a mix of skills in each group.
That's a good call. No. I know that Easton and Mr. Jones can kick ass if need to.
Who can kick ass?
You, Eastvon, and Mr.
Oh, I guess so, yes.
So, and then, let's see. I'm not entirely sure what your skill sets are. She motions towards their newly found friend here.
I know stuff.
Oh, good. Goody, goody. So, Istvan, Midian, and I go one way, and then the three of you go the other way once we get there. It is that. Hopefully, there will be two different entrances, but hard to say.
It doesn't matter. If there's only one entrance, I will just make a new one.
Excellent.
You guys got pistols? Guns?
No,
Do you need them or no?
no.
Anybody else need one?
Need what?
Guns
I think Marcella actually.
with silencers.
Silencers would be most handy.
Any swords, axes, any. I like the silent type, not guns.
I have melee weapons.
Yeah.
Same here.
I could use something.
If there's humans, nobody's using claws. Usually weapons that you bring. You get the whole masquerade thing. You're going to burn the whole fucking place down. That means no bites, too, unless you're going to lick the wound.
It is largely irrelevant. You may use whatever you wish to destroy them. Claws, teeth, it doesn't matter. Use whatever you need.
We in Anarch Land, buddy. This is canned flavor.
Yes, and because I'm an anarch, I have developed ways to, when someone is dead, I can make it look like they died of natural causes peacefully.
Not everybody.
It's very, very handy.
I guess you need to help me here. What are we trying to kill?
Whatever's
Probably
there.
Sethites, possibly Infernalists. Maybe weird mortal cults.
John, I sent you something. I'm doing that.
So Damon's gonna ask if there's a machete that he could use.
No, I'm sorry. I don't have a machete. Does that make you sad? I got a knife, though. You want to use a knife?
I got scapulae.
Plenty of those.
I'll take a knife. What kind of knife?
The knifey kind.
I can't imagine that scalpels are overly good weapons.
Oh, they work great, especially if you can make yourself disappear.
Are they? Is this knife like Crocodile Dundee knife?
It's
Or
like it's a tactical blade. You flick it out. Flick it out.
okay, I've seen tactical blades before, and I also see what they do to people.
They got a Karen bit. You want to use that?
A what?
Got a Karen bit. You want to use that?
No, I'll take the tactical blade.
Okay.
Please.
Is everybody else accessorizing shit?
I guess Midian will trigger blood potency. Here's my will roll.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Jake, you can stretch on a vest.
I'll be out at my car waiting for you. I need to change my shoes.
Can somebody roll me 12 dice?
Yeah, I'll roll you 12.
small dice pool tonight?
What?
So that's a small dice pool for Istvan.
Not on a thaumaturgy roll.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Alright, let me see here. Oh, I can't see Holly's thing. How many did I get over there?
I'm assuming it's standard diff.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Plus
Wouldn't
my
have been
thumb.
8 to curse those ones.
No, that's fine. It's actually 10.
Man.
9. It's 9.
So what happened here? That looks like a botch to activate something. So am I like borked or what? What's this mean?
Oh,
Oh my
you
god, that's a
botched
double
your-
watch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
double
you
botched your
see-
blood potency.
What were you doing?
He was trying to potency down, so like, does his gen go up? Like, is he weaker gen right now?
You make me a thin blood for the turn? Oh, that's great. No!
Yeah, you'd be like a thin blood for 2 hours.
No! No! God! Oh no! Fuck you! Fuck you, once!
1,
Ah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9. So I'll spend 3. So for the next 6 hours, I'll be a 4th gen.
Ah.
Yeah, that's. I don't remember what Midian normally is, but he would be a.
I'm a ninth.
Okay. So for the next 2 hours, you would. What the?
11th gen.
Yep.
So I actually feel weaker. I'm looking
Right.
at myself and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know, guys, I don't think I can do this. Something's wrong with me. I'm sorry. I can't.
Oh, Islam will look at you and say, "You're fine. You're with me. Nothing will happen."
Suck it up,
Okay.
Buttercup.
Can you give me another 12 dice, Holly?
Yep.
Bark, bark.
Standard diff again.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool. The second roll was for perfect clarity to be active for the next scene.
Okay. Get the yapper.
Sorry. I got this little crap dog over here that won't shut up.
That's what Holly says about me all the time.
Gizmo, shut the fuck up.
Why?
John,
Yes.
I'm spending blood beads and bulking up.
All right.
Never seen that trick before.
Is that what Jacob says in character?
Yes.
So for those of you who don't know how blood potency works, like Istvan becomes like just bigger and thicker, and he's just like, instead of being his like normal kind of like, regular sized dude self, he's just hulking Viking dude now.
Yeah, that's what happened to Midian last time. He went straight beast mode and destroyed life. And I thought I could do that again, but no. Anyhow, I think I'm going to go ahead and trigger chameleon skin. So I at least am not in the way if I can't do anything anyhow.
Okay, so my team is me, the new guy, and Maria, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ready to dance again, Maria?
Well, if we run into Setites, I'd like to use my claws, but if it's humans, I don't think I'm going to be much help to you.
You will be good. Use your claws any way you wish. Do not let them live or escape.
He said he can wax on, wax off.
He goes, Marcella, you said you're going to be the car, right?
Huh?
You said you're going to be in the car?
Yeah, I said I'd meet. She's gonna be in her car. Change. That's where her change of shoes is. She'll wait for you guys there.
All right, cool. Because we may need your, if you have mind flipping powers, we may need those.
Anyone who needs a ride can hitch a ride.
Jacob hops in his van, follows you guys.
Cool, I ride with Marcella because she's part of my team.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go with my team member here.
Marcella,
Yes.
do you have a driver's?
Do I have a driver?
Yes. I know that rich people sometimes have other people who drive them.
I prefer to drive myself, but I'm sure if I were to ask, someone would drive me.
Oh, it's no problem, just a question.
Oh, no, I understand.
Damon would like to know how he's getting to this place.
Get in the back of the van. Like I said, we're going to stop at a Walmart. Febreze.
Why are we stopping at the Walmart?
Febreze.
I'm staying in the van.
John, on the way there, no bullshit. I'll stop at Walmart. I get some Febreze. I'm not joking.
Fair enough.
Hold still. This is a personal.
Yeah, what if you run into hunters in there or something?
Then you'll be very rose smelling as they kick the shit out of you.
I'm not going into the building.
Okay.
He's starting to lightly chuckle right now.
Istvan goes to his bike and he gets out like looks like probably a 4-foot pole, a metal pole off his bike.
It's fine. What the hell is that?
It is a pole.
What is the purpose of this poll?
Istvan says, I put a head on the pole. He pulls out, like from his sack, a large harpoon head.
Oh, that is delightful.
And he screws the top of it on and he puts a metal cable that from his bag. He pulls a metal cable and clips it to the end and puts the other part around his wrist.
Somebody's making shish kebabs.
Oh, Istvan, that is lovely.
I have problem if people get away, so I don't let them get away now.
You're definitely a proactive fellow, Esteban.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Amateurs. He begins to script. Do you have a silencer for that hand cannon, Marcella?
Hmm?
You said you had a gun?
I do.
Do you have a silencer for it?
I don't think so, but I think. Oh, yes.
Leave your gun inside your car.
I do.
You can borrow one of mine. It's a 45. It's got a silencer.
Okay.
Here are some gloves.
Oh.
Midian, can you drive car?
Yes.
You will drive car.
Okay.
Sit him back with me.
Very well.
I will drive the car.
No, it's
So
best.
they're going to go have fun and we go to Walmart?
I guess so. I don't know.
It's a quick stop at Walmart. I go in, I come out, I first you, we go.
Freaking Walmart.
Marcella, let Midian drive car. You sit him back with me.
I'm just going to let you know that no amount of Febreze is going to make me smell any better.
Midian to drive.
Yes.
I mean, if you're worried about the smell, maybe I should let someone else do it.
And she
I think he just wants.
Midian.
I think he just wants some backseat action with my girl.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
You're not gonna freak out if there's kids, are you?
Freak out?
Yeah. The last time you were not a happy camper when there were kids.
I'll try to remain calm.
Give me a warning. Okay?
Fair enough.
Why is someone going to freak out?
Marcella,
She's still got human parts in her.
are you fine? Are you good with sitting in back with me?
Human parts?
As long as my car remains in one piece, yes.
Midian says he can drive. It should be fine.
I can drive, Marcella.
She cares about kids.
Yeah, well...
All right.
Wait, there's gonna be kids there?
There might be kids there.
Oh, I certainly hope not.
I'll shoot anybody, but because Maria's with me, I won't shoot the kids.
I appreciate that.
I'll hand Midian the keys.
I appreciate Maria then helping you make that conscious decision.
Midian, I trust you.
All right. Don't worry, I'll be down.
Midian, you will open doors for us, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
When you're on my team, you're on my team. I learn about my team.
When they get in the back, can you roll me 9 dice?
9 dice.
Only 9.
That's it.
Diff 4?
Div 4.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jesus.
Specialized in rituals. So for the next 9 hours, me and you are invisible.
We are invisible. Oh, lovely.
Unless we willfully break our invisibility.
Okay.
That's useful.
So Midian looks in the rearview mirror and no one's there.
Ah!
Great, he has a heart attack.
If only I could.
Oh. Excellent.
He kind of looks in the rear mirror. He kind of cants his head like a confused dog. Very well. He finds the metal station on the car and the radio, and he kind of turns it way the fuck up.
Invisible doesn't mean silent.
Out of character radio station looking for is 93X.
Okay.
That's the one they have in Minneapolis, Minnesota, so it's 93X. That's where they play metal. Out of character, that's a metal station, just in case you're wondering.
Thank you.
So we get there, I assume, uneventfully?
Yeah.
Wow.
Before we go in, does anyone want to take smoke breaks or bathroom breaks?
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm old, I need that.
Yeah, that'll give me a second to prepare as well. So.
I'm old. All right, I'm gonna mute this and I'll be right back.
Or maybe I'm lighter old.
Well, I might mute this.
Oh my lord, oh no, no.
Jacob Jones.
All right. Breeze is a thing. He might just put vapor rub under his nose, but that would fuck me up. I got auspex, and that could be a problem.
Istvan's definitely considering accidentally missing a harpoon throw and pinning that nos like outside to a tree.
You know what? Whatever you guys do on Team Evil is completely up to you guys.
Well, the nos is on your team.
Well, yeah, I guess. Don't hit me though, because then I'll throw it back.
I'm okay.
Now I see why you win the swole battle.
Yeah, man. Always go swole battle.
I only got 10 dice. You got 15. Punk.
Oh yeah, we throw all them dice at it.
Well, if I strength plus brawl, I roll 15.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Strength plus brawl. We're both doing the same.
Yeah, but I might just roll 10 and just take 5 auto success.
That could happen. That could happen. Very true.
I wear a vest because I don't have fortitude.
Well, that's what I do have. Lots of that.
See, I rolled in a completely different direction. The only thing I want with this character is Auspix 5 and Potence 5. That's it.
Hey, man, that's good goals. My in-clan disciplines, I have a lot of them.
I don't. I have, well, he let Auspix slide, but if I want anything else, I gotta find somebody. I'm about to learn Serpentis, though.
That's pretty cool.
I need to learn Serpentis.
You know what? I got a homie to go hook you up with that.
Ooh, that sounds spicy.
I still want to pick up Visiska, dude, so bad. That would be so amazing for my character.
I got ammo. I'm straight. I'm good. Okay. Ammo. Got my vest. I might at some point turn on Auspix.
I got unlimited ammo.
Yeah, I know. Okay, some of us are.
He's got that unlimited ammo hack. What?
Hits you
What?
with claws.
Well, I do. I can just punch you in the face for lots of bashing damage.
Well, claws are way better.
Well,
Okay,
yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Can't argue with Ag.
Yep.
Nope.
I don't get my ag on because that's supernatural and that's hard to cover up.
Well, it's not hard to cover up when you got illusion of peaceful death. You're like, oh,
Well, some of us don't have that.
oh man. Why you know
Don't have oil.
Some of us are only 13 gen. I mean, 12. Yes, not 12. Yeah, 13 gen.
Well, sometimes you need to eat somebody.
Well, I'm not taking that road.
Wait, are we talking about Diabin people? Is that what I'm hearing? Or
Not
what?
in character, because we're in different cars. We're just
Oh, okay.
we're just shooting the shit.
Oh, maybe you have walkie-talkies. Maybe you're.
Yeah, we do
we
have those throw bikes.
Okay. I don't think Jacob Jones is like, I'm 12th gen. Look at this game mechanic.
Yeah. I did not roll in that direction. You are correct. I didn't want to say that. I don't want to be that guy.
I know, Midian's got a pretty tempting notion in front of him right now on the blue books. Oh, man, I don't even know what he's going to do. It's like, huh.
You should turn around and diabolize Istvan.
Oh, yeah, right.
You should see if you brought that last.
Damon's
become
gonna disappear.
Yeah, I'll become a squish on the floor. I'm not interested. I do have a sense of preservation. I'm crazy, not stupid.
Spray the whole van full of Febreze and deal with it. Not just
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You'll be alright. Next time I'll just use Vapor Rub. That works.
Vapor rub.
We'll find
No, really.
something that works.
Yeah, whenever you get around something that's really smells like whenever like you're working with cadaver or whatever, you just put a bunch of Vapor Rub under your nose or lemons.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That'll neutralize the smell. It'll still stink, but not as bad. Don't worry about how I know these things.
that's fine.
Watches a lot of CSI shows.
Yeah, no, just keep talking. Just keep talking. I'm a therapist. I can, I'll listen to this. Be dial 911 when necessary.
Now I got it from
You got Doc on one on speed dial.
I got it from a homie of mine that worked with bodies.
And by the way, I've heard that before, so you're not the first person to tell it, so I'm not shocked.
I had to. We were installing some wiring in a slaughterhouse, and that was the only way I was making it through. There's a series of unpleasant smells when you're working in a slaughterhouse.
Yeah, but they paid you mad loot. Shut up.
Yeah, my dad used to work in a slaughterhouse, so he's told me stories. Especially those that don't die right away.
My friend, her job is crime scene cleanup.
That's a big. You can make a lot of money off of that.
Yeah.
You better have a cast iron
Don't
stomach.
watch
Oh
Do
man.
it.
Yeah, she says she only gets called in like maybe once or twice a week, and in that week she makes like as much as normal people make in a week.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
miscellaneous question. Sorry. Main book. Does it have the necromancy rituals in it?
Yeah.
They're in V20.
Yeah, there are some in
There's
V20.
additional ones in Rites of Blood and in the Black Hand.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't look at the Black Candle. Oh.
Say, I know I have multiple. I
Black
just
Hand material is with approval, simply because it is not geared towards Camarilla Immortal Society vampires. So
Right.
some of that stuff we have to kind of discuss and make sure it's appropriate.
Her clan invented the discipline, dog.
What's that?
Didn't her clan like invent the discipline?
Necromancy?
I have
Was the
necromancy,
Cappadocian?
but I have
No,
a few
yeah, definitely the
ritual
Cappadocians.
that might come
Yeah.
in handy.
And technically, if you read the Black Hand stuff, the necromancy that's practiced by the true Black Hand, a lot of it is so vastly different because it's been developed in Enoch, in the Shadowlands, with the help of true mages.
We don't use that M word in this vampire game.
So what you're saying is it's obviously something we need to learn, clearly. I'm joking.
Okay, wait.
If you know a mage, you can send you over to teach to.
Yeah, I just have him on my Rolodex in my code.
Hey, if you don't mind buying it for a long time, a mage can go to Enoch and learn all kinds of shit.
No. What is that one? 2. Okay.
Question on a mechanic, because I don't know. How do you run Auspex? I know what it says in the book, but that doesn't ever matter in this game. So.
Isn't it what is? I know level 2 is perception.
Are you looking at just the base aspects?
Sure.
Because the way Auspex functions, as far as I know, and per the book, is it's extra perception dice for heightened senses.
To Lord. You know what? If that's how you want to run it, I'll do it. You like it, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, by book, I'm pretty sure it's lower diff, but what else?
You're right, it is lower diff. What the hell is it?
It's okay, I'm here to be your wingman.
Well, I'm thinking of the other physical disciplines are extra dice, potence and stuff, unless you deliberately spend blood to power them.
Yeah, I just want. If it's dark outside, I just don't want the -3. I'll take a -1. Because that's about all my that's what my Auspex is good for right now.
You can hear things far away.
No, I can't. You know what I can do? You know how Auspex 1 works? However the ST says it does. Because it's the most useless first discipline there is.
It's not useless. It's utilitarian. Shush.
No, the worst level 1 power, in my opinion, is level 1 obfuscate, where you can hide behind a dark pole. If you don't.
Oh yeah, that's like what the hell? That's like Dazzler level uselessness. Okay.
So basically, John, the second paragraph will happen. The second paragraph is the one that's the most annoying, and that's what I need you to read and interpret. I will copy paste it. It makes it way easier when I do that.
The storyteller may also use this power, that one?
Yeah, that one.
I cannot find that
To
one.
get glimpses
Have it on my
into
sheet.
the future and sixth sense.
You get a whole lot of maybe. You get a whole lot of whatever the ST wants to deal with.
John, how many dice do I need to hit someone with a telephone pole?
Damn.
Just wondering.
Yes.
I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
I know how many you need in the Baron.
It must be in the other book.
Did you
It's
forget how your
a-
superpower worked, Holly?
It's a ritual that I haven't used yet.
Which one is it?
Haunting Breeze.
Well,
Does that make him not stink? Because if it does, I'm down for it.
Sounds like farts. I don't know.
That was
Level
horrible.
To me.
yeah, let's haunt this dude with Febreze.
I pretty much, if I recall, just makes people uneasy, but it's not if there's anyone there,
Is that you?
mortal-wise. But
I don't understand how making people uneasy is a power.
all right.
If you look at someone mad enough, they'll get uneasy.
Be like, hey, bro, I'm gonna come at you.
Basically,
Throw hands.
they're calling it. It's a level
got
2
that.
ritual.
And it's Eastern Necromancy. It doesn't tell me what book it's in now. That makes me. I found it.
I'm glad you found it. We did it.
How come I can't find it?
Because I use the internet.
Well, that's what I used that and I couldn't find it in the book.
What are you trying to find?
Necro rituals.
Oh, wait, I got it. I gotta. Hold on 1 second. I gotta get to the level 2.
Yeah, you had sent me that one website before that was freaking awesome, and then I lost it.
Well, way to go, Holly.
Go
No,
me!
but
Go me!
Oh. This is open for.
What book is it out of?
Off the top of my head, I don't know. I've had all of these rituals since Bill was an ST, so that was a long time ago.
Necro rituals start on 177 of V20.
Well, I mean,
I
I
know.
read it.
Page 103. ROB.
Rites of Blood.
Page 103.
Who's got that Mad Reaper?
Me.
You suck.
I just know
Which one are you looking at? Haunting Breeze?
that. Yep.
I will send you the text for it.
Sweet.
How's
Here.
that sound?
This will help you. There you go, Holly. Click that. It's in the chats.
Score. Nope, okay.
She's already rolling on some tall May Ra rituals.
When I'm forced to run vampire, that's what I use.
Well, when we get to the area, I'm kind of gonna want everybody to sit and chill in the vehicle, so they're kind of away from this. But I do want to use it, so that way, if there are mortals around, no one has to really worry, kind of spook the mortals out. At least then we get a what's what on what's there too, if there's mortals.
All right. Well, I will tell you. I will ask you what you were going to do. Like, what are you doing?
Well, I'm just going to summon a discomforting breeze. That way, if there's any mortals around, they'll flee and not want to come back.
Okay. So if I was in that house and I was say a Setite, and one of my abilities was allowing me to go invisible when bad things happen, how strong is your mastery of seeing the unseen to be able to find them if you let them know that you are here?
Touche.
Okay.
It also increases the difficulty of perception rolls by 2, and all other rolls by 1 for anyone remaining in the area. So,
Can we not do that?
well, that's why I was like, I kind of want you guys to stay away for a minute.
You know, I thought Nashi stank was bad. God.
So
I can at least park like a block away.
yes, but we do not want them to flee the building while we are a block away and then flee into the night.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
this is very good tactic if we know we are fighting hunters or things that do not turn invisible. This is very bad when hunting potential setites.
He looks at the two people who told me that they turn invisible. Okay, go scout.
Alright, so assuming Midian opens the door for us, we will
Yep,
go
I'll
walk.
I'll open the doors.
Can
So
we?
the plan. So he goes, boss lady. So is the plan for you to go in and scout and then come back and tell us, or are you guys going to start doing body and fender work and we'll just come in when the noise starts?
Well, if East Vaughn and I are invisible, it might be best for us to go in and scout.
Damon's already invisible in the van.
Yeah, but what's going to stop Eastbound from going all bugfuck on the inside when he sees what he wants to fight?
Isfan is smiling.
East Vaughn,
What?
wait for backup to get in before you start tearing shit apart. That way we don't have anyone fleeing from the unseen.
Isfan will shrug. Okay.
Taken care of.
Roger that.
Alright, so John, do we see any houses that fit the bill?
Yeah, it's not hard to find. I mean,
It smells like rotting flesh.
right. Well,
Yeah.
it smells worse than most of them in the neighborhood, and it fits the description that Marcella had too.
Okay, well, I'm gonna spend a blood and activate mist form and just float into the house.
Okay, well.
Ooh.
Okay, sneaky people, go be sneaky. Make those stealth checks.
We're gonna be sneaky. I thought we were invisible.
We are invisible. I'm
They don't
invisible
stop
like
you from
this.
making noise.
Do I have
Crunch,
to make
crunch.
do I
Crunch,
have
crunch.
to do I have to make a stealth
Wait.
roll as invisible mist?
I suppose
If you're
there might be sound for me.
Form, I don't believe you do.
Okay.
So Dex stealth.
With mad bonuses. Because you're invisible.
Are we still in the van?
I am. You can get out of it.
Okay, I have a whopping 3 dice for my Dex stealth.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
You got that gen, you can just spin blood and have good stats.
Damon's just going to question why we're just like diving into something we know jack about.
You say
Where's
that
the
out loud.
surveillance? Where's the knowledge?
Juan and Marcella are going in ahead of you guys because we're invisible. So we're
I'm
scouting.
Yeah, we
invisible.
can see them going in.
Jacob has the throat mic, and I assume they've had that
Throat mic,
conversation
yep.
by Mike.
I
So, yeah.
assume so.
So I guess Midian
I'm
will.
not very quiet, but I'm invisible.
Well, I guess Midian will trigger chameleon skin, so he goes invisible himself and follow the two in. He's gonna do a parameter check, see if he can't find any evidence of what's going on inside here. Find it if they aren't infernalists, something else. So yeah, I'll trigger chameleon skin. Here's my Dex stealth roll.
Despite my anxiety, I still managed to be loud and obnoxious.
Did your character go in, Dustin?
Who's left in the van right now? Who stayed in the van?
Maria and Jacob Jones.
I'm still in the van with them.
Now that's a stealth roll I can appreciate.
I'm going to suggest going in the back door, being as we're cool. But yeah.
I'm like, Midian speaks into the mic, and he's like, I'm gonna do a perimeter check. I'm gonna see what's going on from the outside. I'll tell you what I see if I find anything interesting. So let me, what role is necessary for that?
She'll tell everyone to keep an eye on the front door, see if anyone tries to sneak out.
Hello.
Beep, beep, beep. R2
All
is that?
right.
Beep, boop, beep.
Sorry. We go in.
All right. Inside, it's pretty run down. There's food boxes scattered on the floor. And you can see there's like rotten pizza in pizza box delivery boxes. Carpet's dirty, just almost blackish brown, dirty. Looks like it's never been cleaned in here. You can see mold on the tile and on the ceilings.
Does anything look like blood?
Roll me a perception medicine.
Does detail orient?
Sure.
Oh!
Nice.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
When is the perception spec detail oriented? Not good.
Right?
Who's mic'd up in the van right now?
There was some blood in there. Obviously, there's so much dirt and stuff as well, it kind of blends in, but because of your training and your knowledge, you're able to differentiate between the blood stains, the other stains, and just the dirt and filth.
Okay. So there's definitely blood stains here. Is there any particular pattern for the blood stains, or is it just like miscellaneous splotches here and there?
Ah. Itchy.
I'm actively looking for patterns.
Damn.
For the most part, the blood stains in the house look pretty much like everything else, and then it's just a state of disarray.
Okay.
It's nothing in here looks organized or planned.
Alright, so there's blood splotches in the carpet. What about the walls?
Some of the sheetrock's been kind of damaged, tore out. Some of it looks like it may have had splatters. It's kind of hard to tell because of all the black mold.
Gross. Okay.
some kind of on some of the woodwork. It's hard to say for sure.
Okay.
I just kind of want to fly through the house and through all the doors.
I'm listening for any sounds that are not Istvan or Midian or myself while we're wandering through here.
I make no sound.
You're missed, that's right.
And I think Midian's doing a parameter check. I'm going to be looking in through windows and seeing if there's anything interesting visible from the outside. Maybe some secret entrances, I don't know. So what do I roll to do that?
Well, you would need Dex Stealth to sneak, and then a Perception Alertness.
I already did the deck stealth. I got like 2 10s and stuff. I cleared it out. Darn it.
Yeah, I'd allow that one to still carry over. That's fine. You don't need to roll each time you move or anything.
That's what I'm thinking.
So yeah, just a Perception Alertness or Perception Investigation I'd even allow.
Okay. Alright, I have triggered aspects too, so that's a lower diff, right?
Yes.
Alright. What is that, 3?
You have Aspects 2?
No, just I have aspects 1.
So yeah, 3 successes.
Okay.
You'll notice that it doesn't look like the house is really lived in, but some of the furniture has odd scuff marks on it, which Midian, given his work, would recognize that someone was bound to this furniture at some point.
Oh, wow.
And I need a Perception Alertness from everyone who's inside as well.
Okay. 5, 6, 7. I've got specialty count for perception. Not that it matters.
6, 6, 6. Woohoo!
Are we getting surprised, or are we getting whatted, or?
No, it's just to notice something.
Oh, okay.
So you want me to roll that again?
Perception. Yeah, you can roll it. Yours will be a little tougher because you're outside. So.
Okay.
Give me 6 at diff 4, please.
Okay, I got 3, and you need 6 dice.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
You got 5.
I hope I see the thing.
I certainly hope so too. So Istvan has 5, Masala has 3.
Is there any light in here, John?
Yeah, there's a couple of like oddball lights left on and stuff, but it doesn't look like any kind of design.
Sure.
Oddball lights left on, and this place is beaten to shit like no one, quote unquote, lives in it, and everything's.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the, like someone just left some lights on by accident.
Definitely by accident, because if this place is as run down and dirty and nasty as it looks like, Nobody would be living here, thus no one would be paying electricity. It doesn't have to be turned off. Lights is a lovely sign.
Alright. Your perception alertness, you would notice that, or you would hear kind of some like sloshing sounds from the basement.
Can I? Is the floor porous enough that I can just settle and fall through the floors?
Um, the floor isn't, but the basement, where the basement door is, you can tell the door is boarded shut, but they left
Or
gaps and such.
yeah, that or even vents. Any of those are fine.
Right.
Or is fine. I don't care. What's happening in the basement? Is there an upstairs or is this a one-story in a basement?
That's
There's upstairs and an attic. It's a house in the picture there.
okay. So there's a basement, the main floor, and upstairs, and an attic.
Right.
Cool. I guess I will go down. Not that I can tell anybody that because I missed.
The basement's pretty dark. Not quite complete darkness, but close.
But I don't care about that.
Right. There are a number of men and or men and women, but in uh,
Are there any wraiths?
this is the gentleman in the back with the wings is kind of the one you see leading things. They appear to be doing some sort of chants or something. And this other thing is kind of coalescing, if you will. It's
Yeah, coalescing. Yeah, I got you.
yeah, thank you.
All right. Well, I'm going to immediately come upstairs because they're summoning a demon, and that seems bad. Okay, so I will just go up, and I will attempt to something that seems like it'll be more difficult for them to hear me, reform. Like I'd like to gently reform on like a cabinet or in the chair or something that might cushion myself.
Okay, you're gonna try and cushion it so it's not obvious there's a person up there.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Not a problem.
Okay, well then when I reform, I'm going to quietly whisper, they're summoning a demon in the basement.
Oh shit.
She's going to quietly whisper, "Can't let them do that."
No, not at all. Midian's gonna hurry into the door. Try to... Yeah, he's
throat mic.
That was on the throat mic, so all the dudes in the band know.
You were saying that. Okay, I weren't sure if you were just saying it to me.
No, it's over the throat mic. I'm like, hey, buddy, the party is on.
Maria
Midian
goes with Jacob.
Midian will hurry into the front door. Where is it?
Istvan says to Just ram your van into the house and get here now. That's what he says to Jacob.
Jacob says, hold on.
Okay.
John,
Yeah.
I assume a drive check's in order? I assume a drive check? Okay. Alright, cool. I'm going to jazz up my deck so it doesn't suck balls.
Attaboy.
By like +1, because I'm, bitchy 13 gen.
I'm going to look at East Vaughn and say, "How many?" Quietly.
Jacob, I assume that this is a situation that I can use my claws for.
Yes, without a doubt. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna drop 3 blood, 2 to dex, and 1 to claws.
I'll roll my 4 dice now because you get blood pool. I'll spend a willpower point so we don't die. Hope for the best.
Yeah, boy.
1, 2.
Ooh.
Booyah!
5 successes, sir.
Alright, so I think Midian's gonna follow with the home dude's lead and probably bump up his dexterity too here, because, yeah, it's only 2. So, at Generation 11, how many blood points can I even spend a turn?
1.
Oh, fuck! Okay, so I guess that's, what, am I at 3 dex now? I think. Wait a second. Yeah, 3 dex now. Okay.
Damon's gonna spend 2 blood points to increase his stamina to 5.
I am going to.
That's only gonna last like a turn, so like I'd wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until we get down and up in this shit before I spend blood.
If you don't blood past your gen limit, it lasts for a scene.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Yep.
It's if you go over your gen that it only lasts for an action.
Correct. So if you push it to 6 or something as a non-elder, then it's only 1 action.
All right, then. Let's rock and drop.
So I would like to try to time it since I know that he's coming and I can like possibly see out a window. I don't know. But I'm just going to pop for Fenris talons, and since they're sharp enough to easily cut steel, I'm just going to stab them into the floor and then ram the floor and fall through the floor on top of them.
Oh, shit!
That's stylish.
I'm just going to, I suppose,
Be Italian in the corner.
aim the gun through the hole in the floor.
I guess Midian will jump down through that very hole.
Hopefully I can time it in such a fashion that everybody can be involved in the combat rounds. That is my goal.
Right.
Damon will be outside, still watching to see if anything happens outside the building.
Bruh, unless you get out the van, you got to be inside the building. Just say it.
You make your dex drive?
Yeah, I got 5 successes.
5 successes.
Yeah, then you have no problem putting it right through the wall. You're in the living room, there's a hole in the floor, and you watch Ishvan put there just as you come through the wall.
Can I time it so that I drive the van through the hole and land on the bad guys?
You want to drive through the hole in the floor?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, give me another dex drive.
Damn it, man.
Look out, Night-Fangs. Look out, Midian.
Catch!
Hold on tight!
Wait, is someone driving the van through the building?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're in this
James is
combat.
driving the van through the building.
I'm not in the van.
Okay, good. Hold on, wait. I'm going to give you ample chance. Maria, did you get out of the van also? He told you what he's going to do.
Yeah, if you're doing that, then I'm
Okay,
going to
cool.
get out of the van.
So, okay, cool. So only Jacob Jones is in the van. The plan is to drive the vehicle and land on the bad guys in the van. I need another drive roll. Here it comes. I will jazz. How many?
Seeing this van having pumping wall, I'm moving.
I spend 2 more blood because my jazz, because my blood. Oh, actually, I spend 1 more because I'm suck. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll. Ooh, it hurts so bad. I got a willpower. I got 2.
Oh, there goes the van.
So does Jacob Jones drive a van on top of me?
No, he comes through the hole, but because he's moving, you land on the infernalist, so to speak, and the van comes through the hole, crashing through the hole, and begins being dragged into what you realize down here is a pit of flesh.
Oh God!
Oh God!
What did you do to it?
All right, so
Get the fuck out of there!
What the hell?
we're in combat rounds.
Yeah, we will roll
Why
initiative
it
at this.
smells like rotting flesh.
Hey, at least there's an island vehicle to stand on.
How far away was I from the van going through the building?
I assume you were near enough to the building to see it go through.
Yeah, so I'm going to look at the gaping hole to see where the van ended.
In the basement.
Yeah, Marcella, after having backed away, seeing the van go through the wall, and now watching it go down a hole, she's going to also look into the hole.
Yeah, I'm going to approach through the wall to look down the hole, see what's going on.
Well,
Yeah.
I think we're in initiative now.
Oh, okay. Then I'm not here then.
Yeah, we will go to initiative at this point.
Somebody, if they could please roll me with a 1 dice, I would be ever so thankful.
Alright, Eastvan, here's your 1 die. You got a 9.
No,
Nice.
Now I'm gonna roll my die.
12.
5. Oh God.
My
I got
initiative.
10.
My initiative is 22.
I have an initiative.
Nice.
Wow, mine's an epic 11.
Wait. Remind me on initiative. What are we rolling good for initiative? It's been a while.
1 die plus wits and dex.
Wits and dex. I'm at I'm at a 16.
Oh, I'm at 15 by that math. Never mind.
Wait, do I get to reroll my 10 for more successes?
No.
No.
Oh wait, 11. God, math fail. What the fuck? I can't count anymore.
Whoa, we both have 11, Midian? Whoa.
Well, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, what did you say? You just said Dex and Wets.
Dex, wits plus the roll of 1 die.
Okay. Yeah, so that's 5 plus 6. That's 11.
Yep, we both.
Alright, so we had 11 for Marcella and Midian.
What's your
You
die?
guys can- I heard a 16 in there.
Yep. That's Damon.
I got
Yeah.
a 10.
10 for Maria. So we're waiting for Istvan yet and Jacob Jones.
You see the corner? There's a 9.
I'm sorry. I thought I said it.
You may have, and I missed it.
He had like 25 or something.
22.
22.
22.
Man, you're motivated, aren't you?
I'm about to pick up this van and hit somebody with it.
Yeah.
And
Motivated to
Blood to up my
hit somebody with it.
going into a fight. 3 blood. Or no, I'll try 4. As I can. That way at least have a. Yeah, at least that's 7.
then Istvan, were you going to land on the guy leading the ritual or the demon thing, or?
Well, I mean, if I have the option, I want to kill the guy leading the ritual because he seems like a real asshole.
Yeah, I'll give you that option.
All right. I would prefer to give him something I like to call these hands.
These hands.
These dirty hands.
Right.
All right. Well, he's run. It's your action first.
Oh, okay. I'd like to spend a willpower to activate dual thought.
Okay.
So I'll take a mental and a physical action for 10 minutes. I'm gonna assume I don't know better, so I'm gonna assume that this infernalist is probably a vampire. So I would like to stab him with my claws, like clawing and like pushing my hand into him.
Okay. So you're going for like an actual impaling?
Yeah. Can you roll me 15 dice, please?
Prince Lads, extreme body piercings.
15, you said, PJ?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's difficulty 4. And I am specialized.
There's 8 there.
Okay, great. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that's 10, 20 dice for damage.
20 dice for damage?
Yeah. Also diff 4.
Diff 4 as well. That's a good thing. That's now
Yeah, luckily, ones do not cancel on damage, so 1, 2, 3.
Oh, God. 17.
Alright, 17 egg.
Damn! Take a seat.
That's the universe's way of saying slow down.
Slow down. I mean, I just want this guy to slow his roll.
Roll me a intelligence occult.
Absolutely. Yes, I have those dice. I have 9 of those dice.
9? Okay.
Only.
What is my difficulty? Standard?
Standard.
Then it is difficulty 4.
Difficulty 4 for you? 4, 6, 7?
7.
Damn!
As you hit him, there are flares of flames and brimstone, and you realize that he has made a demonic agreement so that he is not damaged by typical blows.
Okay. May I now use my mental action?
Yes.
Very good. Let me read to you this really vile thing. This guy is not cool. So I have to use some powers that I have not used yet.
Yeah, low investments.
We're gonna have to do some research on this guy if he gets away. Okay. Okay, well, I'm just gonna roll 9 dice, please.
9.
Yeah.
Standard diff or
No, it's only diff 4.
still 4? Okay.
Yeah, this is pretty terrible.
6.
Alright, so for the next 6 nights, he can have no more than 3 blood in his system, and he must spend his turns doing nothing but vomiting blood until he gets to 3.
Damn!
Oh!
Esteban could have elementary school because of recess. He doesn't play. Oh, shut up, buddy. Oh, shut up, cat.
All right.
I mean, of course, that's assuming he's a regular vampire. Obviously, regardless, I don't know. He could do whatever.
I don't know if I mentioned it, but he did have 6 other individuals with him.
Right. Well, he's there. I just want him to slow down.
Right. Just to make sure everybody caught that, because I know I kind of rolled it into the description for you. So there are the leader. There's 6 other ones, and there's this demon there. So
There's this demon there.
Well, Jacob Jones, that's demon. I'm working on the leader.
Oh, sure.
Jacob Jones needs to get out of the flesh pit first.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just fight the 6 of them. I don't care. Or 7 with the demon plus the guy. 8. I don't care.
All right. After Istvan, we have Damon is next to act.
I'm just gonna observe to see what's going on since I just walked on the scene, and I'm gonna hold my action.
Well, I mean, you see a hole.
Yeah, but I was walking towards the hole when I went to the big van size, entrance that's just made for me. So I'm kind of trying to look in the hole.
So you're approaching the hole to get closer to see him.
Yes, I'm approaching the hole while using unseen presence to see what's in the hole, and then I'm just holding my action.
Okay. Then we will advance to them.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So this guy is going to vomit blood, although he does at least make an effort to vomit the blood into the flesh pit, which begins to kind of almost like a wave pool at a theme park, starts to ripple and move.
Oh, God.
You could probably make it more gross, but I don't think it'd be hard. It'd be really hard to make it more gross when you just describe. I hate you.
I feel good.
And self-control or instinct for Istvan.
I am on self-control.
Okay. And what is your rating in self-control?
I currently have perfect clarity active, and I'm immune to frenzy effects and fear effects.
Okay. It's for a difficulty for a roll, so.
Oh, okay, cool. I have 4 in self-control.
All right.
I hope it's like double my self-control, otherwise the 4 is pretty not high.
It's +4.
Oh, okay, cool. That's a little harder.
Second one does get it, however, with 3 successes.
Okay.
Long day, huh?
And so he would know what what your greatest weaknesses are, whether you have a weak point, that sort of thing.
Okay.
A particularly low skill that might be applicable as a weak point.
I will message you. Yeah.
That's fine. Absolutely works.
Oh, I already checked. That's not the interview.
Yeah, no. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right now, Jacob Jones and Istvan are the only ones down there.
Yes.
Oh no, Midian jumped down there too.
Oh,
I
Midian.
stood down. I was standing over the hole, looking in,
All right.
aiming
What do
over.
we have for? Let's start with Midian. What's Midian's willpower?
4.
All right.
You're still awake. Why are you still awake?
Damn.
Go to sleep. Thomas is asleep. How did Thomas get to sleep?
Oh. Rude.
All right. That one's off to Rick.
Ruh-roh.
Jacob Jones, willpower. Jacob Jones is muted.
You want to know what my willpower is?
Ah! Oh, you bastard! Ah, how dare you! I feel like I've been raped! I feel like I've been raped! Ah! No! You can't give me unconscious, that's not right!
I am in the van. Can you see me? To target me?
Yeah, yeah, they
Okay.
would be. I need Istvan and Marcella's conscience or willpower as well.
Oh.
Mine's 7.
I will tell you in just a second, Jay.
Sure.
Tell me if the thing I sent you is good enough for a weakness.
Yeah, that'll work.
And I sent you my willpower number.
Did I die yet? Am I dead? Again.
No, I think I'm way more in the realm of dead than you are.
All I know is the suck has happened, and maybe this is a bad tactical maneuver. But I don't.
We can't back down. It's a demon.
Well, I know. I'm straight up ready to go down fighting, but
You thinking we might go down fighting?
I'm thinking we might go down fighting because if I trigger the gas tank explosion that I'm about to, everybody's going down.
Oh no.
Hey, if I only have 2 dice and all I got to do is point my gun at the frickin' car exploding, I'm taking everybody out.
Well, I think Jacob Jones is pretty intelligent. I think that Jacob Jones, of all people who would be resistant to fire, it would be Infernalists.
Mm-hmm.
Because they worship those dudes from hell. That don't
Yeah, you can be immune to fire, but you ain't immune to explosion.
That's true.
Yeah, that compression wave, man. It's not good for you.
I'm just wondering that mass of bodies is going to sort of, buffer the blow.
Rain across the sky.
That's not kosher.
It's raining, man.
Is that against me, John, or someone else?
What's that?
Is that against me or someone
Well, fiddly dee.
Sorry, Sean. Whoops. You alright,
It
sir?
could be worse.
Sorry.
I guess it could be.
Mm.
Is everybody there?
Yeah.
I'm right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay. me and the ST were just having a little side chat about defense. Oh, there goes Marcus. All right.
Left. I need Marcella's willpower, and I know you told me our space.
7.
Ooh.
What happened?
We're all dead. I'm just kidding.
I hope not. It should not be one roll death.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I think he's probably just sending out the suck of what happened to everybody individually.
Did I say I had red on my shirt when I was introduced? Apparently I forgot to mention that now.
I think you're the most fine. You're like away from the hole.
Yeah, you're super safe away. I'm down up in the flesh pit.
I was going to say, I think him and Maria are probably in the best state.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe I should increase my dex so I can start running.
In, but
Don't count out your favorite uncle. I'm not done yet.
I'm about to bring it. It's about to go down.
All right. So that was all the Infernalists. Now we just have the demon left to act.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. So
He's going to take a swing at Mr. Isvan.
he would. Does he claw me?
Oh, he's going to punch you.
But he would be better if he clawed me.
Good thing so. Apparently it doesn't matter. Wow.
Oh,
Damn.
He's a member of the Special Olympics demon team. They,
But 2 to hit,
All right, sounds fine.
I'm special.
which doesn't really leave him a great strength pool or damage pool.
you know what? He has a damage pool. That's not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
So it'll be 5 lethal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he can soak that because he's fine. He's made of awesome.
Yeah, I have.
If I
All
had,
right, then
I have. Can you please roll me 20 dice to soak?
20 dice.
I got it because it's Marcella's action. So.
Okay.
Oh well, it would be my action if my dice stream would load. Okay, there we go.
I soaked.
Damn!
Soak it
Okay,
just-
so these the infernalists, obviously not the demon. Do I have sight on any of them?
Oh yeah, you can see them. They can see you too.
Okay, I am spending a willpower because that's what I need to do to use this. Intelligence medicine at 7. It's rigor mortis. It pretty much makes a vampire like they've been staked.
Okay.
You use that mortis full, Giovanni.
Let's see. Intelligence medicine 3, 8.
go Team Skullface.
Dropping a willpower. You have to. Ooh, sweet. 3, it's a diff 7. It works on vampires. Each success freezes the target in place for a turn.
Okay. Are you
So-
targeting one of the 6 cultists or the one that's still vomiting blood, who's kind of leader?
One of the ones that's still active and not vomiting blood.
Okay.
So they're.
That's why I figured, but I have to ask the question.
At least be helpful in slowing people down.
That a girl. CC is an important part of the group.
Then we go to Midian, followed by Maria.
Alright, so I guess these infernal cultists have got their backs turned and are trying to beat feet towards Istvan, right?
Then most of them have stayed in their kind of ritual circle standing places.
Oh, well, I'm gonna try to. I've still got chameleon skin active, so I'm gonna kind of walk behind one and try to grab him from behind.
Okay.
So,
It'll be a dex brawl, 2 extra dice because they're blind to you.
all right.
I know that one very well because my first vampire I ever played had a penetration, and that was his favorite trick.
All right. Well, I'm gonna spend a blood to bust to another dex because I frankly have no brawl, and I'll also burn a willpower point.
Alrighty.
Booyah!
Who's this person Will we keep talking about?
I don't know, I just lost Trick's webcam. I went to check his dice roll and it went blank.
8, 10, 5, 5.
Yeah, there it is. Welcome back.
Hey.
3 successes, yeah, you'll be able to grab him just fine.
No objecting.
All right.
Alright. So you grab one of the cultists. Michelle gave one of them a stiffy. And we move to Maria.
Okay, so she asks over the throat mic how it's looking in there.
Like hell took over the fucking place. There's a flesh pit down here. It's full of cultists and a four-winged demon.
Oh, excellent.
That was very descriptive.
It's an orgy.
There is a giant flesh badge. Yes, there is an. It's
Yeah,
freaking.
Mr. Jones is busy fucking the death pit.
Oh, I have a plan. You're gonna laugh.
Are we?
Yes,
I hope so.
What's your plan?
it's totally hilarious. Just do what Maria would do, and when I fail, I'll fail spectacularly, awesomely.
That's how we
Well,
roll.
she would go get closer to the pit.
Atta girl.
I think that'll probably take my action though.
I got one question. Where's the other vehicle?
Parked a couple blocks away. They walked in because they was invisible.
Shoot. Okay. I had a plan, but that's not.
No one's gonna go near it because there's these heavily armed psychos that are standing around it.
I'll be right back.
I was thinking about maybe, adding another vehicle to the pit,
I think it's like.
but I can't drive. Wait, can I drive?
So I got a text.
No, I let other people drive for me.
Gave me a conscience. Damn it.
I'm your conscience.
I don't need a conscience. What kind of sociopath needs a conscience? What the fuck?
There's a reason that humanity is for.
Alright. So what did we decide Maria's doing?
She's just walking up to the gate.
Okay. Alright, well then it goes to Jacob Jones.
Okay, Jacob Jones is about to do the most retarded thing in the universe. Okay, so I'm in the pit, right? I'm in the flesh pit.
Yep, you're inside
cool.
the van and you're sinking down into the flesh pit.
So what I'm gonna do is climb up to the top of the van, right? I'm gonna grab a hold of the top and using my ridiculously prodigious vampiric strength, Blanca barrel roll me and the truck into the 3 unarmed cultists.
Yeah, you did.
Cause I'm that
Okay,
strong.
so you're gonna roll off the truck.
No,
onto the
I'm gonna bring the truck with me when I split onto the bad guys are.
How do you suplex
Right,
somebody with a
right.
fucking
So when you roll over, you're gonna basically roll the truck right over the top of you.
Yeah.
And bring it down like a hammer from hell.
Yes.
Okay. We will start with a Dex Athletics to get to the top of the truck. Because you're climbing through a vat of flesh.
Sure. Strength.
They
Okay.
did have names at one point.
So what do you say? Dex with athletics?
Dex Athletics, yep.
I'll spend willpower because I have to.
Oh,
Let's see.
John, that thing you sent me is real sad.
I didn't botch. I got 1 success.
Wow.
That's true because you spent a willpower. Alright, so you get to the top of the van.
Now can I have my strength plus athletics roll?
What's that?
Is it strength plus athletics now to flip the whole thing?
Yeah. We'll go with the strength athletics just to get the whole thing moving all in one shot.